Hey guys, I'm Brian from Fort Knox Company, and I just got this dash cam from FITCAMX, and I'm going to show you how it installs and also how it looks like it came just from the factory, and you can do it all in less than 10 minutes. So let me show you how it goes in and how it works. So this is what you'll get here when you order it, and then inside the box we have our accessories, then we have the camera, and then we also got our user manual here. We have really good customer service. I actually contacted them before I actually bought it and had some questions. They were really quick to get back to me. They answered all my questions. I'll show you how to install it on your phone at the end here, but it also comes with this in case you have any other questions. And so for our accessories, you're gonna get one of these clip removing tools. This makes sure that we don't damage anything as we're removing clips. You have your factory adapter here where you actually plug this into the vehicle. You can plug your factory plug in here. This powers the unit. Very seamless, no extra wires. It's very easy to tuck away. Then they give you this USB-C adapter that actually allows you to read the cards. So if you want to take the memory card out, they actually give you an adapter to be able to plug that into one of your devices and read your footage that you have saved on your memory card. And again, you can expand these things and get bigger micro SD cards if you want. So that was like another plus that I liked, is that you can actually expand the memory. And then with the dash cam itself, this is the whole unit that you're going to be replacing. This is what makes it look like it's an OEM replacement. We're going to take this piece off in the vehicle, and you can see they've kind of molded it in here where they have the camera. So as it looks through the windshield, you can't even really tell it's there unless you're actually looking for it. But this is what makes it look nice, is everything is all built in to make it look like it came from the factory and it's actually part of the vehicle. So it's super discreet, very easy to install. When we get the other piece off in the vehicle, the original one, we're going to just be replacing some of these clips. Then we literally plug it in and then we install it and we're done. And then while we're looking on this unit now, you can also see here on the side, this is where that memory card goes in case it's hard to show you guys once it's installed. But as this looks through the dash, you'll actually see on the passenger side, this is where we can add or remove that SD card. And it does come with one in place, but then you can upgrade to a bigger one if you'd like. And real quick, if you haven't already, please hit like on the video. Check out my links in the bottom there. I do have an affiliate link if you want to get a discount on this, but make sure you hit like on the video and share this. Hit like, hit subscribe. It really helps me and the channel out. So once we're in the car here, we can just adjust this rear view mirror. We're gonna be popping this down. So you're gonna kind of squeeze and just wiggle it a little bit, and it should pop down just like that. And you can see right here, we're gonna be replacing these two clips. And so when we're gonna remove these clips, I like to just use this tool a little bit lightly. You're gonna push up on the top of it, and then you're also gonna push down on the inside, and it kind of opens up, and then you should be able to slide it right off. And this is what it kind of looks like once you have it removed. Then on our new unit, you're gonna just place them on by sliding them on. They should just click. Just like that. Then we can go ahead and plug in our unit up top and then tuck the wires away and slide it back on. Now the plug that we're gonna be unplugging is this one right here. We don't need to mess with these ones. This one right here, you can push down and remove. We can then plug that into this part of our adapter. We can then plug this one back in. So we have this splice connected. And with this plug, you'll see that there is a little tab right there. You want to line up that tab. Then this will slide together. That way all the pins click together. It should slide in just like that. Then we can line this up. Make sure we tuck these wires in a little bit. We're going to line this up with those two clips. They're right here and here. Once you have the wires kind of folded down, you can lay this flat up against the window, and then we can just slide right up. Just like that. This is how it looks like when it's all installed. Everything lines up with the window like it was meant to be there. No wires hanging down, super clean look. And from the outside, you can barely even tell that anything is there. And you can just see that little tiny camera sticking down, looks right out your windshield. And this is kind of a look from the driver's side. Super clean, finished look. And that's just how easy it is to install. It just took less than 5 minutes to really just pop it off, change the clips out, put that plug in, and then put it right back on. The longest part really was just setting up the app, which again only took a couple minutes. Once you download the app, it's going to ask you to actually connect to the Wi-Fi, but you need to start your vehicle first. That powers on the unit, and it says right there on the app, the Wi-Fi is going to come up as CAR, or it's going to say like FIT. And once you turn your vehicle on, that will actually power the camera up. So once the unit's actually powered, it'll tell you to go to your Wi-Fi on your phone, connect to the Wi-Fi from the camera. This is while your vehicle's running, and then it'll tell tell you to enter the password. Look inside this book right here, the manual, it'll tell you the default password is 12345678, I believe. So once you type that in, it connects, it registers your camera. Then you're actually connecting your phone to the camera while it's live, and you can have your phone connected and see the video out the front of your dash while you're actually filming live. So you can connect your phone and have like a live view to it. So that's kind of cool. But also when you're driving, you probably have your phone connected to your vehicle. That's going to be one thing. Or you could have it connected to the camera if you want to view it live. But you can also have it saved on there, obviously, and review it later. So you're not going to be able to connect to both at the same time unless you had some other device that was Bluetooth connected to the camera, because I know a lot of us like to use CarPlay. So you're not going to be able to do both, but you can look at it live if you wanted to, and you can actually see what's actually out the front of your vehicle and kind of get a live view of it. So I thought that was really cool. And again, the whole app and the connection, it's very easy to set up, a couple minutes to install, less than a minute or two to do the app, and then you're up and running and you can be on the road. No joke, this is probably one of the easiest installs I've ever done. It is factory built. It seriously is made to look like it's from the factory and part of the vehicle, and it goes together just like that. So if you haven't already, also hit like and subscribe. Consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next build.